Hello and welcome back to Castlevania Curse of Darkness. So, off-screen, I re-escorted Henry, and just after doing so, came back... Just used the straight shot from the garden to get back into this area. Instead of, going back to face Chainsaw Man like a moron.
Holy crap, it took like a whole hour to set this up. Talk about a waste of time.
I know, especially considering this is very time-sensitive.
So we're recording everything, audio, video, everything on my tablet right now.
Because his computer just, for some reason, does not want to see the hodgepodge.
So I am in the process of completely reinstalling it now.
That other program didn't even see it.
Yeah, that is true. But it's going to reinstall the drivers and everything, so maybe that'll help.
Anyways, gotta go talk to Henry's mom, Mary.
If it doesn't work after I've completely reinstalled it, at that point I'm just gonna be like,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You did it! You helped Henry escape safely! Oh, that's wonderful news! As long as that child is safe, I have no more regrets. As promised, I give you the copper key. I hope that it serves you well. Again, I cannot thank you enough, young stranger. You acquired the copper key?
Stranger that can turn into a wolf. Thank you! Thank you so much! Like, if this was more of a modern game, she would have freaked out, right?
or like, I would have transformed back as soon as I entered.
Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful paintings. A comfortable bed. Looks like a block of...
Yeah, something.
Block of cement to me. Wait a minute.
Everything looks like a block. Oh, actually, those chairs and the table don't look that bad. Actually, on closer examination, other than the legs, the table's a block.
It's a block! Now, oh jeez, I don't know if anybody in our audience is going to know the name of Armake 21 because that was a long-ass time ago.
Holy crap, I feel like it's been forever since I've heard that name.
Yeah, I'm just reminded of his Action 52 review, where it's like, with the one spaceship game that starts you out in front of a block. It's like, hey, yuck, I'm the Space Avenger. Oh shit, a block!
Yeah.
Now that I've talked to her, I think the Chainsaw Man just goes away.
Wow, isn't that nice?
How convenient.
Super convenient.
Apparently this wind scythe, as I like to call it, is actually an aura blast.
It was funny. I can't remember. I think it was Arlo who brought this up, but I don't know when this is being posted, but we just watched Nintendo Direct in September.
The first episode is going to be posted Friday the 13th.
Okay, but yeah, we watched.
Which just as an aside, that first episode includes that ship that I was having so many problems with.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be posted on Friday the 13th.
Oh, I see. Friday the 13th. Oh, man, that really makes me want to play Friday the 13th again.
It's on the Switch now.
It is. I'm not buying it because I already own it on the PS4.
Both crest tabs have been inserted. Okay, what were you saying about Arlo?
But yeah... He was talking to... I think it was Arlo who said this, but he was talking about Terry being added to Smash and how, like... I think he said he was disappointed or something. But then when they announced that there would be more fighters, and he kind of had a similar reaction. What is this? Monster Butler? But yeah, he had a similar reaction where...
Oh, do the Monster Butler's voice. He's a vampire.
Okay.
Ugh, it's true that you are not a mere man-wolf.
Quite a show there, Lobo.
Who are you people anyway?
A man of your skills should be able to put up a good fight against him. We don't have any idea the power of the man-beast magic. It's so exciting, don't you think?
Him? The man-beast's magic? For Cornell, I'm just using my own voice.
It's like, by the time I got it worked out in my mind, it's like, he's already moved on to the next thing. So, I'm gonna have to redo that, I guess.
Yeah. You did really well with Henry.
Yeah! It's like, because I just gave him my generic kid's voice. I don't try that hard with children, honestly.
Oh. Found a hidden path.
Sorry.
Normally I like to end episodes at the end of levels, but that was like really short.
Yeah, let's see how long that was. That was like 6 minutes. That's like a damn Mega Man episode.
It's like a Mega Damn episode.
I'm not done with you, Mega Damn!
Here we got more platforming shenanigans. I feel like one of the things about this game, I don't mind having platforming where you hoist yourself up and whatnot, but I feel like that part of the problem with this game is that's the majority of the platforming.
Huh.
It's like I can't just jump to a higher platform normally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like if they just increased your jump height by just a little bit, but then you might overshoot platforms. Maybe they should just lower the platforms and make a little bit more of them.
Yeah. Oh, but also exactly what Arlo said was basically, he said, Sakurai knew that some people weren't gonna like this announcement. He knew that some people were like, who the fuck? So that's why he said, oh, let's reveal this.
Oh, he's a professional troll. Something he has in common with our president right now.
Oh, dude, but, actually, I can bring this up. I'll go grab this switch. I just want to show you directly, but...
Nintendo directly?
Okay, good. Good. There's no games up right now. Cool. Go to the SNES app.
I tried out the SNES app myself.
Yeah, it's, they started us off with a pretty good game selection.
I think they started us off with a better game selection than what the NES app started with.
Yeah. They definitely held off on a lot of big titles on the NES one.
And there's still NES titles I'd want to see. By the way.
Yeah, but can I get a zoom in? I don't know if I can zoom in on. No, I don't think I can. But so yeah, Jake and I were looking.
Daggone it! I pressed the fucking button too late.
So like Jake and I were like looking through the SNES titles, and then we looked at the cover of Super Soccer, and if you look at it closely, it's a really funny cover. It's like the guy's like, I am protecting the goal. But then the real funny thing was, Jake and I had the exact same thought, where we basically said, why does this guy have Trump's haircut?
Well, obviously Trump played soccer back in his youth. Great. Now you're going to have to get a picture of that for me to put in the video.
Oh, great. Oh, you mean Super Soccer?
Yes.
It's like, I don't understand why all these athletes have so much trouble. When I used to play on soccer team, I had no trouble in my Super Soccer team. And
Oh, have you ever watched the cartoon reviewer known as Saberspark?
yes, I've watched several of his videos.
Have you seen his Queen's Corgi review?
I haven't gotten around to watching that one.
Okay, Trump's in that movie. And what I appreciated though was he says straight up in the review that he's going to only stick to talking about cartoons. He's not going to get political at all.
Yeah.
Which I very much appreciate, because one guy whose videos I like to watch, though I disagree with him politically, he brought up he has brought up Trump once in one of his videos, and has said some things that I vehemently disagree with, and it's like, dude, just stick to talking about video games.
Yeah. It's like, if I wanted a political video, and I never will, probably, for the most part, I'll watch a political video. I came here for something different, you know?
If I want a political video, I'll... take on it. N64 is a little bit too far away from me. I was trying to scratch an it. I have to hold down the A button, otherwise...
Otherwise you fall to your doom?
Well... yes and no. I would have just fallen down here, but the fall damage probably would have killed me. Just a reminder, anytime it says auto view, you're not locked into that. You can go to you can press C up to switch to action view. In action view, the camera will try to follow you. In battle view, the camera just stays where it is.
Oh, damn!
I usually don't get run over.
This reminds me of a dungeon from Ocarina.
Kind of reminded me of Star Tropics with the giant bowling balls.
Yeah.
Where you just have to keep ducking into the corners to get away from it.
Oh, by the way, did you hear what Nintendo announced about the NES and SNES apps?
What?
That they're not going to do monthly updates anymore. It's just going to be completely random.
Oh.
So they're just going to be at random. It's like, here, games, enjoy, whatever. Instead of, every month, at this time, games come out.
I shouldn't have grabbed
Okay, it's
that.
like, what? Okay, Nintendo-wise, like, I'm not counting third parties here. Okay, Donkey Kong Country, for one. I was about to ask, what Nintendo games are we missing on the Super Nintendo app so far?
Earthbound?
Earthbound, we're missing all of Donkey Kong Country.
Mario All-Stars?
Yeah, oh, please give us Mario All-Stars.
I mean, they didn't give it to us on Virtual Console because they probably wanted us to buy each game separately.
Yeah. And they released it physically on the Wii. But yeah, please, now is the time. Ow.
That's just a minor inconvenience.
that thing does not look like it would cause anyone a minor inconvenience if they got hit by it.
Daggone it. That jump is really... that is like one of the worst jumps in this game.
Oh, crap. And thank God you can grab ledges.
Well, most of the platforming is based around that fact.
Yeah.
If you couldn't grab ledges, the game would be
completely different.
Unplayable. You have to go at that at such an odd angle. I've just practiced this stage last night, and I was not having this much trouble. There we go. I assume the camera.
Shall you go into the abyss?
You mean the fog?
Yeah.
The perpetual N64 fog.
Yeah. Damn N64 and its damn fog. I was so happy when fog was... we basically put an end to fog. Well, this type of fog anyway.
I think the N64 is capable of better draw distances, but it's harder to do.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad I didn't get any power-ups.
What quality is this set at? 8 megabytes. Okay. Well, it's not at maximum. Good. I don't have that much space. It's a harpy lady.
I hope she doesn't have harpies. Squeal. Cornell, werewolf wolf!
Cornell, werewolf wolf 2, werewolf. Wow, I'm not surprised. That's like Agumon, Greymon Volve 2, Greymon. Oh my gosh, this is another. Was that the whole fight?
Yeah, and I didn't have any attack power-ups.
Damn.
Imagine if I had attack power-ups.
Damn, this is another one where if Taiyu had distracted me for long enough, I could have completely missed it. Oh, she's on fire. And disappearing.
Alright, well, that's gonna be this episode.
Okay, well, let's check out the footage just in case. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
We don't know where we are. Is it 5?
Yeah. Okay, see ya.